And you know what? That's a valid point you brought up because this is something I've said for a while. Like, I remember just in high school, like, we used to look at strippers like prosties. Like, they were like bottom barrel. Like, oh, like, that bitch is a stripper? Like, ew. Yeah. Like, I definitely wasn't trying to touch you. Like, I'm good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't get crazy. Now, only niggas is going raw on strippers.
Facts.
Niggas is cuffing strippers.
All day.
Giving them seeds, all of that. Giving them their last name. Buying them shit. Spinning in the crib.
Taking them out the strip club.
Taking them out the strippy. Like, we don't want you here no more. Mm-hmm. So, I've definitely seen a transition in perspective on strippers for sure. Day. You know what I'm saying? So, I think when that became like a positive thing, it just was natural that all the other shit would just follow suit. Because, you know, stripping is one step below prostituting. I mean, half the strippers is prostitutes because they sell box right in the strip club. Respectfully.
Yeah, respectfully.
You know what I mean? I don't want to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, respectfully.
Respectfully. Yo. We just had to let y'all know we was here.
We in the fucking building. We're all set.
Episode 36, 36. For our Spanish listeners. You know what I mean? Hola, como estas? We hope you feeling good. We feeling good. What's today? Tuesday, August 11th, 2020. We still here, surviving 2020. The surviving 2020 got to be a documentary just in and of itself. And we still, like, we barely over halfway through, and we still don't know how niggas gonna survive. School's back. Like, Georgia said, fuck what y'all talking about. School is open. Like, either you sending them or you not. And niggas is sending them. What say you, Rich? How you feel about that? I know you said if you had kids, they wouldn't be going right now.
Yeah, I mean, the school shit, I don't know, B. Like, it's like, I don't know. I would just have to find like some type of private tutor or something. Like, I can't turn them into the fire. I can't do that, but like, I don't know.
Because the whole corona shit has been politicized, like, for example, I don't know if you're aware, the white girl from Paulding, which is like north of here, probably like 34th, Paulding County, maybe north or south, I can't think off the top of my head. But it's in Georgia, outside of Atlanta. She got suspended because she posted a picture of her class, just the hallways and just how crowded it was. Nobody had on no masks. I didn't see any measures of, you know what I'm saying, sanitizing anything. But you obviously can't tell that from the picture. But she was suspended. How you feel about that?
Wow, the fact she got
yeah.
But
and the fact that there wasn't a mask in sight.
There was masks there. There was a couple of people with masks.
There was a couple masks.
At the end of the day,
it was more people without them than was.
Yeah, I mean, and then you could go to a lot of places where people don't got masks on, like, so.
So you okay with school being back regular? If we gonna do jam-packed hallways, we might as well open up arenas then, right or wrong? Is that what you're saying?
I mean,
don't say I mean. Where do you stand?
Clubs is already wide open. People already doing what they want to do. I don't see nobody dead. Like,
have you been at the club?
Yeah, I've been in the club mad fucking time. So I really don't see the point at this point. At this point, coronavirus ain't nothing but a little chest cold. Like, so mad niggas that had corona at this point. Niggas just keeping it rolling. What's the big deal now at this point? Like, yeah, a couple people gonna die. I mean, they always was gonna die. Like, they was already weak. So,
oh shit. They was already gonna die and they was already weak. I mean, I feel you. Reducing it to a chest cold,
it's pretty much what it is at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, my man just got it, and he said he couldn't breathe. You know what I mean? He's out the hospital.
Dead, though.
He's not dead.
All right.
But to just minimize his pain to just a chest cold is kind of egregious. Yeah, you know what I mean?
But he caught it worse than.
And my man did die from it. My man did die.
For one, whatever was going on up top, that was clearly a different level of coronavirus.
It's a different type of corona?
It's clearly not the same one that's here, because one here hasn't killed anybody yet.
Okay.
Like, we know that for a fact. Like, you know what I mean? It's just, I don't know, I guess a couple people had shortage of breath or whatever, but for the most part, yeah, I don't know. It had to be a different Rona, bro. It had to be a different strain.
If as a father now, if my daughter was of age, I don't think she'd be in school right now. Like, we'd definitely be doing virtual learning.
I mean, I'm gonna go. You going to go above and beyond, whatever. But I honestly, just because it's a kid and whatnot. But honestly, I don't know.
So basically, your kid be at school. Fuck that. Just say that.
I don't want to take care of him.
All right, so they be at school.
I mean, unless I
don't sugarcoat it. They be right at school.
If I had a tutor, if I could pay a tutor, or if I had a bitch that was into that, but I'm not about to. I'm not about to stay home and teach you and all that. Nah.
Okay, so Rich is not staying home with you, and he's not teaching you. College, what is college doing? They going through some shit right now too, for real.
Online.
Yeah. College sports though, they want to play. College football is in a frenzy right now.
They like, yo, how can you say, like, it's so weird because it's like, yo,
the players want to play, but the higher ups is like, I don't know.
How y'all gonna get on the field and play, and we could and we don't even have the classrooms open.
Yeah,
like that don't even.
They doing the same. So I got a cousin, my cousin who played ball, who's nice, is going to WNBA. They doing virtual learning with her school, but they still doing the season, like starts in October, so they still gonna be doing games. So I mean, she's been in the AAU tournaments throughout the summer anyway.
That's just part of the massive addiction to sports and distraction that we got as a population. Like, I don't know.
So you saying cancel it?
Cancel what?
College football.
I mean, they can't because of the money. You can't. I mean, the impact on the economy would be too great. They gotta.
Especially in them towns that really depend, like Auburn and Alabama, that need that bread.
They gotta roll them guys out there.
Oh shit! Roll them out there sound crazy.
They gotta roll them guys out there, man. They got to, because you talking about literally the crumbling of the economy of a lot of places. Like these programs bring in millions and millions of dollars into areas, bro. Yeah, like past just on game day, you talking about just players living in these towns and making the town and bringing money, and you know what I'm saying, spending their money in the town, and you know what I'm saying. Like if there's no games, I mean, there's no reason for the players to be in town. I mean, there's no. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, clearly, I'm with you as far as the economic impact. Like I said, on especially them small college towns and. The Alabamas, the Auburns, you know what I mean? They dependent on that college check, especially that college football money, like for sure. So if there's no college football, we're talking about lots of jobs, like people just won't have a lot of income. You know what I mean? Shit will be fucked up. So I get you, you know what I'm saying? But at some point, player safety has to be a priority. It can't just be march these niggas out there and then they students.
How can safety be a priority in football? That don't even that
sounds like an oxymoron, right?
Yeah, we're talking about football.
You know what?
Talking about football and player safety, like what?
And I really felt that was almost. I could see why that could almost be offensive if I was a football player, because honestly, you definitely have a higher chance of getting brain damage or some long-term shit from just one play than you have of probably catching corona. You know what I mean? Or dying from corona. You have a higher chance of dying from CTE. Nah, you're right.
We're talking about football.
We talking football. We talking about these supposed to be warriors in the field.
Player safety for football players? Niggas that could die at any moment? All
right, so fuck it. We having the games. Empty stadium, 25% capacity. What's ideal? What makes sense? Because obviously
they probably should do the same thing that baseball and basketball is doing. Just
empty arena,
Zoom vibes or something like that. So, I mean, yeah, the fans. You don't want to get fans sick, but as far as player safety, come on, B, give me a break.
Nah, that shit is definitely. I mean, I don't know. I just feel like it has to be some sort of plan in place so everybody feels secure, because the players want to play. It's the people, some of the coaches, some of the ADs that are kind of I don't know if we're ready to go that route.
Trust me, I'm pretty sure the coaches want their bread too.
The
ADs, the people that do the fake decision makers, the ones that gotta say they gotta do what's right for everyone and all that faggot shit.
Anyways, what else we got going on? What's going on in the world? Cardi drop.
Oh my God.
Lit. Wet ass pussy.
Ooh,
WAP video.
Happy.
Meg Thee Stallion. I'm sure Meg's back is tired from carrying niggas. She's done give out so many stimulus packages.
The Meg stimulus is crazy.
It's crazy.
When you high say free, call Meg.
Call Meg up, please.
Damn.
Because the Meg stimmy is She on everything. So salute to Meg. Even after getting shot, bounce back with the video. I like the video more than I like the song.
It is what it is.
Is that where you at with it?
I mean, I don't think it's for me. It's not me. I mean, it's not meant for me to like the actual music. I don't think it's a song for me. But yeah, I mean, it's a joint to get the shorties riled up.
I want to hear it in the club for sure. I definitely want to hear it in the club.
Yeah, I mean,
I want to make sure we doing that.
Is Cardi trying to like throw herself out through like fake female like I mean togetherness and all that? Like,
I mean, I respect they had Kylie Jenner in the video. They had a couple like other models whose names I can't think of off the top of my head, but I know they're familiar.
Ruby Rose and Mulatto,
familiar faces in the video, so I respect that.
So I is she doing that?
She said she wanted to do a ladies' night 2020.
Yeah, cause she just following like the Drake blueprint, like yo pinpoint the up and comers, show them love, so they always fuck with you.
Yeah,
and you look like a love giver. You can just, you know what I mean, vulture they wave a little bit on their way to the top,
but also still feel like you contributed. You know what I mean, by adding your little sauce to it.
She gave herself a big homie position automatically like that.
Yeah, like I got Meg. Yeah, that was smart. Like I got Megan. You see, I got all the other young rappers, and like that's what I'm promoting.
She put herself in a big homie position. That was smart of her.
So I don't.
She's very high safe Frio.
Oh damn, very. She was maybe she just been being a mom. Like it's crazy in the music industry. You can't even take no time off.
Then why? Nah, she been a damn body model and a damn bag model, designer clothes model for like the past year. That's what she been doing. Like
I'm not. I mean, if the bag's still coming, like
looks.
Yeah, I'm saying that. I'm sure the bag's still been coming. She's still getting checks. So I mean, I wouldn't say I say Frio. I'll say she was maybe Frio.
Musically Frio. Musically Frio.
And then even I'm still gonna give her the benefit of the doubt because it wasn't like she put out a bunch of songs that just wasn't hitting. Like she just ain't really been putting shit out.
Cause I mean, they listened to them joints and they was like, "Yo, go back to the drawing board."
That's what the messaging was.
She been making music the whole time. Like, don't think she hasn't been making music. You know what I mean, they go back to the drawing board. Not the one. And then Meg got shot. I think we got one.
We got one. She got good energy. She got sympathy energy right now. So I mean, yeah. Backlash, she's getting a lot of it. What's that about? I don't understand why everybody's so upset.
Because you know why niggas is mad. I don't agree with their anger, but I understand it.
So explain it to me because I don't understand it.
Because they feel like, yo, these joints is on this video calling themselves hoes, talking about how much cocks they eat up and all that. But if we would have said, yo, jumping to have a song like, yo, got wild bitches eating up my cock, I'm the man. You would call me misogynistic and all this toxic man, But when the shorties call themselves whores, it's bigged up, it's popping. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
and I'll even just to piggyback off you, because I don't agree with the backlash. I've seen a lot of backlash from women too, saying like, this doesn't have to be the only thing we highlight. You know what I mean? We can highlight other things.
Yeah, I mean, it's other things to highlight. Like, but everybody has their own lane. Like, when Cardi and Megan choose to highlight freaky, hoier things and women empowerment in that way, and you got Beyonce's and people like that like to do their empowerment a different way. Like, everybody, I mean, it's all empowerment in its own way. You know what I'm saying? But I guess niggas is mad at the double standard. But I mean, double standard is just a way of life, be like, it is what it is. Like, the fuck.
So, where do you stand on it? You good with it? You don't got an issue with it?
I mean, everybody can't be everything. If they want to be proud freaks, let them be proud freaks. Like, what's the problem? Like,
I'm almost mad at the backlash. Like, everything that's going on in the world. And this is what y'all niggas is actually putting energy into. Like, go on, do interviews. Like, CeeLo Green went, and he didn't necessarily, he mentioned Nicki Minaj, like, that she's contributed, you know what I'm saying, to, like, lack of morals in female rap, like, all kind of fuck shit. So I'm thinking, like,
who is niggas to police the level of morality in female rap?
That's what I said. That's what I'm at with it. Like, he's bugging, bro.
The same niggas, like, these niggas can't be talking about who should be doing what and who's moral and not moral. Come on now.
Nah, that shit is definitely wild, bro.
Niggas, that's the problem. That's one thing with men. Men is way too concerned about the moral fabric of women, like as an overall situation. Like, yo, fam, who? It's not our job to be worried about whether or not these bitches is nuns or not, bro. Like, who gives a fuck?
Nah, it's not definitely not our job. It's definitely not our place to like pussy watch or. That's what we gonna call it. Like we're not box watching. You know what I mean? Like we're not doing that. Like whatever makes women feel liberated, whatever makes you feel empowered, I'm all for it. Because I don't want no static anyway. Like I'm not trying to be combative
just
at all.
Don't talk crazy to me. Like take that shit elsewhere, man. Like go. When you feel like volleying niggas today, don't pull up on me. Like that's all I ask you. You know what I mean? Other than that, go ahead, be free, empower yourself, whatever.
And I like the messages. I like wet ass pussy. Like, what's not to like? That's why I don't understand why niggas is even like, who gives a fuck? Like, let them.
You know what it is? You know what it is? I think niggas is really getting upset at the monetization of the box. Like, yo,
with
like, damn,
fans.
This is crazy. Like, everything now is like, yo, I gotta come out wild bread for pussy. Everything is me. I gotta buy this pussy and I gotta break big bread for the pussy. I think niggas getting frustrated.
Niggas is getting frustrated, but this shit ain't new. Niggas been selling pussy since day one.
I think
like niggas forgot.
I seen somebody on Twitter say, like, yo, hoeing ain't new. Proud hoeing is new. You know what I mean? Like so I guess a lot of people are flabbergasted and taken aback by the level of proud hoeing that's going on in the world today. And most of your most popular women musicians are pretty much pro hoes, or they portray themselves to be pro hoes.
You know what? That's a valid point you brought up because this is something I've said for a while. Like I remember just in high school, like. We used to look at strippers like prosties, like they were like bottom barrel, like oh, like that bitch is a stripper, like ew, like I definitely wasn't trying to touch you, like I'm good, like you know what I'm saying, like don't get crazy. Now only niggas is going raw on strippers, niggas is cuffing strippers, giving them seeds, all of that, giving them their last name, buying them shit, spinning in the crib,
taking them out the strip club,
taking them out the strippy, like we don't want you here no more. So I've definitely seen a transition in perspective on strippers for sure. You know what I'm saying? So I think when that became like a positive thing, it just was natural that all the other shit would just follow suit. Because, you know, stripping is one step below prostituting. I mean, half the strippers is prostitutes because they sell box right in the strip club. Respectfully.
Respectfully.
You know what I mean? I don't want to, you know what I'm saying?
Respectfully.
But, yeah, so there's definitely been like a positive outlook towards being a hoe, being a stripper, like showing your body.
They call it sex worker now.
Yeah, sex worker. And listen, if you want, I had a shirt, and when we was at Morehouse, I used to be called "Support the Performing Arts," and it was a joint on the stripper. It was a joint on the strip pole. So like I said, like my views have changed because I used to think y'all was nasty. Now I'm like, yo, I know mad strippers. Like I'm all for it.
They cool.
Y'all good with me.
It's just a job. It's just a job.
It's just a job. You know what I'm saying? Now I will say this: like if I was gonna bring you to Thanksgiving dinner, you know what I'm saying? Like. I would kind of feel like shaky to tell my mom like, yo, she is a dancer.
A choreographer.
Yeah, I definitely we have to go choreographer or like fitness. We have to talk about your second job, like selling plates or something. Come
on now.
You know what I mean? But there's definitely it's okay to be a hoe, and I'm okay with that because at times I could be at that pocket. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm a proud that. My only beef with the whole wholeness and proud to be a hoe or whatever you got going on is when. You try to put a wool over my eyes. Like, why you choose me to be the nigga that you want to flandoogle and finesse and be a respectable queen with and all that? Like, why don't you just, you know what I mean? Like, keep it real. I don't understand that. Keep it real,
keep it right. You know what I'm saying?
Man, like, you trying to jug me.
Don't jug me. Listen, when I'm single, like, when I don't got nothing going on, like, I'll tell a bitch, like, how much? Like, you want to sign a contract? Like, I'm into that. I'm not even going to front. Like, I'm signing contracts. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
that nigga said
sign a contract. Like, you need a bill every time you dust me off because I don't want to talk to you for the rest of the week. Like, but if I can come dust you off when I want, I'll set you up something.
I definitely got it. I
ain't gonna hold you. I'm an adult.
I got this one bitch, right? Every single time I want to see her, she tell me about that. She tell me her babysitter calls. I'm like, yo, bitch, I don't even know if she got a kid for real. You know what I mean? Like, but I know she just need bread. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I get it.
I respect it, bro.
Like, fuck it, man. Like, all right, B, I got the babysitter bread. Like, where you at? Like, fuck it.
you gotta just, I mean, boxes at a premium, but it's just really about like, what is it worth to you in that moment? You know what I'm saying?
That's a Fendi.
So it's like, if you had a good week and you don't mind spending a little phone bill on a bitch, which I don't. You know what I mean? If I know your box is fire, I'm gonna do that. I don't want to do that.
Where the bitches popping for a phone bill? I ain't gonna lie, I hit some shit for a phone bill before, but that was some shit I had already hit before.
So this what those are the main ones.
Respectfully, like, yo.
So those are the ones. So like, say there's joints that you was here for a while and you dragged out. You know what I mean? You thugged them out, because I've done that a lot. So you thugged out a joint for years. You know what I mean? Now she's older. She's, you know, she kept her shit together. Maybe even got a better job. So you know, she feels highly of herself, which is acceptable. Like I would expect you to do that. You know what I'm saying? You elevated. You think highly of her. With that being said, instead of you just getting thugged out and getting your box worn out, you do want some compensation. Yeah. And I'm okay with that, especially knowing that you getting your box thugged out and you still not getting no commitment from me. Yeah. Or any type of affection that you wouldn't want from a nigga you fucking. Yeah. So that's the least I could do at this age. And I'm okay with that. You know what I mean?
Free nights and weekends.
You know what I'm saying? So I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of y'all bitches is glorified prostitutes, whether you like it or not.
Oh, yeah, they are.
You know what I mean?
They are.
You know what I'm saying? You can think you just got 9 to 5 and niggas is setting out for the box. Like, that's basically what prostitution is. Like, I mean, I don't want anybody to hear this and, like, try to feel like go back on our contract. You know what I'm saying? But or look at it a different way, but that's just what it was. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully.
Yeah, I mean, for some reason, it's not really labeled prostitution when shorties don't think of themselves as prostitutes. But, man, you know, life.
Such is life. Who else drops? Since we're on the female tangent, you know what I mean? Shout out to Cardi, though, because I like the video. She look right. Niggas, that's another I want to touch on, too. I wish I would stop fronting on Cardi like her shit not right.
Niggas keep saying Cardi's
niggas be
not
like,
pretty.
She's not pretty and she's trapped. Like, y'all niggas is drunk, high, and a little stupid, bro. Like, I'm not accepting it. I'm not going for it. You know what I mean?
Personality's kind of annoying.
Yeah, I mean, she a Bronx joint, B. She's loud from them jacks. Like, she's from Hybrids. She pretty much epitomizes what that is. But
facts.
I mean, as far as we just talking about how she look like, I'm okay. Her shit fat. I'm going raw, dumping her shit. Fuck are you talking about? Are you dumb? Offset better not slip up. I'm on her back. She need a nigga like me anyway. Put it right in her place. Yes, Cardi, her shit is fat, wet, pussy, and gushy, and I need it. And Offset, you better not fuck around, because I'll be right on her helmet. I'll eat her shit. Fuck is y'all talking about?
Yo, my man is going out of control.
Right. Yeah, clap for her shit. Fuck is y'all talking about? Y'all niggas better stop playing, disrespecting Cardi. You know what I mean? Shout out to women. Speaking of women empowerment, Beyonce dropped recently. Black is King. We actually just tuned into it. So we can give y'all a thorough world set review.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep it a buck. The visuals were elite. That's what it is with Beyonce. She gives you a high production value. So you got to respect it.
The budget is crazy.
The budget is crazy. With that being said, I almost fell asleep 3 times. You know what I'm saying? The musical highlight for me was the Hov feature. You know what I'm saying? And that was just because it's Hov. Like, yeah, I mean, I get happy to see Hov. Pause. You know what I mean? I like to hear whatever verses he's talking about, because it's Jay-Z. Like, he's one of my favorite niggas. But I say all that to say, Beyonce music, it haven't really hit me since the mid to late 2000s. You know what I mean? If you want me to keep it a buck. And the music on Black is King, like, yeah, it sounds good, but like, it's not like, it didn't touch my soul. I didn't feel like I want to go put on a dashiki. You know what I mean? Like, when I listen to We Are the World by Mike Jack, like, I feel like I might gotta go save a kid in Africa. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I gotta go do something. Donate to the Red Cross. When I just listened to Beyonce shit, I almost fell asleep. And I'm watching it too, so it's like she giving me imagery, and that's still not keeping me captivated. And as far as like the imagery is concerned, like, one could even go as far as to say that it was like a Beyonce glorification piece. Like, I don't really know. Like, I saw some Baphomet symbols. Like, I don't really know. Like, I'll say this. She showcased prominent black women and just black people in general. You know what I mean? So I respect that she gave them a platform to shine on her platform, which is probably one of the biggest for any artist in the world. So that was a good look. Like, Beyonce always puts black people in a position to win. So let's make sure we say that first things first. But just for me, as far as the music, yeah, I'm good. And I'm probably not going to ever listen to it again. Like, I listen to Mary J. Blige every other day. I'm not even listening to Beyonce in years, because the music hasn't hit. It's just not hitting for me. You know what I'm saying? It's I feel like it's microwave. I don't know. It's just, it's kind of, I don't know if it's lacking soul or whatever it is, but whatever SWV and TLC from the 90s and Mary J got, and the Aaliyah and Anita Baker, it's not there with Beyonce music. I'm sorry. That's just me. I don't want the Beehive to attack me, but that's just where I'm at with it. Period. What say you?
I mean, a lot of them old whatever they run, they ain't been at top levels as long as Beyonce. You be at the top this long, eventually the level of your art gonna tail off a little bit. Like I mean, it was cool. I mean, she ran the Africa shit into the ground, like as far as musically, like, and I get it, but I don't get it. It's like, yo, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. She could have gave me Black Power without giving me hard body African everything. Cause it's like at this point, we done came so far from all that African shit. It's like, bro, we don't really relate to them African shits. Be like, you know
that's real, and that's
like,
not, and that's not to take nothing away. But I feel you on that. Like, there's such a disconnect in Black American culture and African culture that obviously that gap needs to be bridged. But sometimes when you go too extreme with the African shit, like, you might lose some viewers. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you might have lost me because I just wasn't interested. I couldn't relate to a lot of the shit that I was seeing on the screen.
You went too far African, like, yo, like you went from regular Beyonce, whatever you be doing, to like
speaking in
African, talking in African. You got all African artists on this shit, like, yo, but nigga, like you said, there's a clear disconnect between Africans and African Americans. So, for one, regular Africans don't really even bang with African Americans.
They don't, especially not here.
So it's like you making some super duper pro African shit. Like, you really damn near making some anti Black American shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn near, like you could have showed, like, you could have had like the African vibe music and depicted Black people in America living mad lavishly or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the fact you just went so blood for Africa this, Africa that, like, you want us to go back out there, son? Like, what you want, bitch? Like, I don't get it. Like,
you want us to go back
like, I don't get it. Like,
is she Marcus Garvey?
Yeah, like, what are you trying to do with this right here? Be like,
I thought we were trying to repair man, though. We just giving up.
Yeah, like, I didn't get it. Like, or you trying to
don't forget
like
our roots.
remind Black people that they originally came from Africa and all that shit, but nigga, every person in Africa wasn't no king and all that shit. So it's like, that's actually mathematically impossible. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's only a couple kings, bro. Like, so it's like, that should just be, I don't know. It's like a drag fest. I get it, though. I get the attempt in the, like, yo, let's put some wind under the sails of the Black population. Let's make them feel more, you know what I mean, kingly and whatever, but I don't know. It's like a reach to just be mad artistic, man. Niggas painted blue and shit, like.
Yeah, she kind of lost me. She kind of lost me with that.
What the fuck is this? Like, it's like she answering to like two different masters. You feel me? She got her handlers. She got certain things and certain images that she got to portray and depict, but she also trying to uplift Black people at the same time. You know what I'm saying? It's like she trying to do both at the same time. It's hard. She trying her best, though, so I give her that.
How about the music? Did the music get for you?
I mean, I don't listen to that shit, bro. I'm gonna be real. I never listen to that type of shit. It's just not my type of music. It's alright. I mean, I like the lyrics. I like the words she was saying, actually, like, as far as like fucking raising kings and black shit and all that, blah blah. But that, I mean, yeah, I give it like a 7. Yeah.
A 7 out of 10?
Yeah, nah, I'm lying. Maybe like a 5. Musically, visually, it was like an 8. You know what I mean? But I will say I want my daughter to watch the Blackest King before she watches WAP, though. I will say
let's
that.
Be clear.
I'm gonna say that. Like,
let's be clear.
Beyonce's energy is my preferred energy. I just want to say that.
I definitely want my daughter to tap in with Black is King way before WAP. Like, I don't even want her to see WAP. Like, if I could just like somehow like navigate her to not see any WAP videos, like I'd be all set.
Like that's one thing I will say that about Black is King. Like, if you show that to like your 4-year-old kid, they're probably like look at life mad differently for some reason. Because kids look at life.
And let me do this. She had a song on there, and then, like, the chorus was like, "Brown skin is beautiful." Like that for sure. I would want my daughter to see that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Just for, and especially if for the chocolate tone, beautiful melanin young queens out there. It's definitely would empower them to feel like, I'm saying?
She
like,
purposely put all dark-skinned joints in that shit, in the whole movie.
And I'm not mad at it.
You could tell, like,
She made it
this definitely on purpose. Like, there's dark-skinned joints all through. She the lightest joint in the whole movie.
You know what I mean? And I'm okay with that. I respect it.
But how we feeling about Thick Beyonce? We feeling that shit?
Listen, Beyonce been keeping it together. Beyonce good with me. You know what I mean? Like, she was... I respect that she's toned it down with the OD sex shit. As far as, like, showing off her body. You can tell she's like, all right, I'm a mom now. I'm a wife. Like, I gotta chill. You know what I'm saying?
But you can tell her shit is right, though, still.
It definitely looks like it's still right. It definitely looks like it's still valid. So, listen, shout out to Beyonce. I know you spent a lot of time. You put a lot of energy into that. You know what I mean? I like what you're doing, empowering our young queens, so keep doing that. We need more of that.
Salute to you new generation of old bitches that just don't want to get old. Like, are y'all just going to not take care of the grandkids? Or, like, how y'all going to move with this? Like,
I mean,
bad bitch forever?
Listen, new technology, we got more information about dieting, you know what I'm saying? So they going to look younger, you know what I mean? What you going to do?
It's like, shorty just pushing 50 trying to be in a spot. Like, go watch the fucking kids.
You see Nicole Murphy? She out here, and I'll go right on her shit.
Flick of her the other day.
I'm like, what? Her shit looks special.
Are you dumb?
And she's definitely a grandma. Bernice Burgos is for sure a grandma. Yeah. Like, be clear.
Are you dumb? I don't know what's going on, B. Like, these old bitches ain't gonna hang it up.
They not, and I ain't mad at them. But in the meantime, we got some bills to pay. We'll be right back at you.
Tap in with the Minis.
Yeah, we back. We had to pay them white folks and all that. What's going? Speaking of white folks, your cousin Joe Biden, who you're voting for, who you want all your constituents to vote for,
this shit crazy,
has decided that vice president pick will be announced today. We was hoping we could get it while we was recording so we could just give y'all an update.
Kamala Harris.
Oh, he picked Kamala Harris. Breaking news. Kamala Harris has
literally the worst pick
ever. Worst pick ever.
The worst pick ever.
Definitely not voting for Biden now.
Biden the fucking dub.
Nigga went Kamala the super cop Harris.
The cop of all time. The so-called black woman that's put more niggas behind bars than pretty much anybody.
Pretty much. That's why Biden likes her, because he don't forget.
Crime Bill Biden.
You know what I mean? He said, I need somebody who's on the same time tangent.
Never forget that she has a white husband and a white family.
Yeah, like, she's not. Listen, all skin folk ain't kin folk, and that definitely stands for her.
She just started calling herself black. She just started saying on that black woman shit after George Floyd.
She just started last week.
After
Niggas
George
are saying,
Floyd,
fuck is she talking about?
This is crazy.
This is crazy. Nigga, when Kamala.
Not only does she have a white
I would have respected Abrams or Bottoms. Any of them.
Not only does she have a white husband.
Talk to me.
She has white kids. Like, her husband has kids from a previous relationship, bro. She takes care of white kids on a daily basis, bro. Like, I don't think she has her own kids, bro. She doesn't take care of his kids, bro.
She don't.
Like, I can't get with this, bro.
Nigga went Kamala,
like, what?
Out of all the black people he could have got, B. He could have got Stacey Abrams. He could have got Keisha Bottoms. I can't get with the Kamala pick.
I can't get behind the Kamala pick,
I can't, bro. I can't get with the Kamala. I can't get behind a lot of the moves Biden make. Like, let's talk about how the fact that he said, like, yeah, the Latino community is way more diverse than black community. Like, that was egregious. It's like he keeps shooting.
Just say that?
Between if you don't vote for me, you're not black. And he doubled down on it, too.
There's a black skinned person in almost every single country in the world. And you tell me black people aren't diverse? Bro, what the fuck are you talking about, bro?
He's out of pocket.
He's not in touch with reality,
He's not in touch with reality. The dementia, like, I think is really, like, affecting him. Like, people might think it's a joke, but nah, I feel like Biden really has it. He has no clue.
And now we're hoping, and now people are gonna be openly hoping for Biden to step down, let Kamala bubble after Biden wins.
I do not want
and
a
this
Kamala
shit is gonna
run.
Be dangerous, bro.
I do not want a Kamala Harris run country.
Yeah, I think the silent majority is about to go crazy behind this. The silent majority is about to pipe up.
It's like, what? You went Kamala? He just lost the election with this pick.
Yeah.
Take it how you want.
These dumbass niggas over here giving this Kamala shit heart emojis. These niggas
Ward just said it. Trump about to win.
This nigga quick to about some Howard in the building. Why don't she have a black husband, bro? She went to Howard, bro.
No black husband.
Come on, bro.
Raising white children,
bro. Hanging niggas. She was not a progressive DA, bro. She was a DA and she was not progressive.
She was like the worst black. Like, if you really wanted to galvanize the black community behind your decision making, like, this wasn't the pick. Like, I don't know who's in his campaign, who his campaign manager is, or like
somebody
who's in the circle.
She's black, and it adds up. She was just next to you on the podium. Like, she has a lot of fucking voters. Make it make sense.
Make it make sense, and he didn't make it make sense. That's the thing. It didn't make sense, like, at all. So he's definitely bugging out. He's definitely I don't know. He's losing it. The comments that he's making, like the lack of diversity. If you don't vote for me, if you're not black, like, those are people are gonna remember. Those stand out. Like, that might stand. Those two messages might stand out more than any other message.
And he keeps going
along his campaign trail.
He keeps going into this little huggy bear diction every time he talks to black people. Like, yo, what's up with you, bro? It's not 1973. Like, why the fuck he keep doing that? Like, you know what I mean?
He's
like,
bugging, bro.
There's some old nigga bugging out and fucking and pandering to the crowd. Like, yeah, really all Biden got is this look at this shit. It's the loan repair joint, bro. If you forgive the HBCU loans, then it's up for him. Anything other than that is quiet.
Listen, if any more money gets...
Kamala 54, though, she look good for her age.
She look good for her age. Black don't crack. Shout out to that.
Copy.
But if any more government money comes our way before the election hits, you could definitely seal the deal. Like, I don't give a fuck what Biden does. Like, any nigga I talk to that's in the street, they already feel like between the stimulus checks and finessing unemployment, they already just look at that like, well, that's Trump, and I don't give a fuck what niggas is talking about. Why would I go against the nigga who gave me money? Like, obviously, being educated, us being educated, we know, like, that didn't come from Trump's pocket. Like, that would have happened regardless. But that's the general public who's pretty ignorant or don't know right from left. They look at that as a sign they got money from Trump. And if a second round comes through,
those niggas ain't really voting though. Those niggas don't vote.
Some of them. Listen. There's black people who aren't felons, who just work day-to-day jobs, like your truck drivers, you know what I'm saying, your bar backs, like, who just aren't just well educated and don't understand politics and how government funding works and spending works, who will still attribute that to Trump.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It just is what it is. So I just say that to say, if the second round of checks get sent out, that's going to seal it even more. Like, this is a lot. A lot of niggas is probably saying this like, come on. Like, out of all the black people you could have got for us to get behind, this is who you picked? Yeah. So he's already, niggas is pissed already.
I mean, he got the black women voter sealed up. That's coming home.
All right, yeah, the black man vote is like,
Yeah, I don't know about the black man. The black man vote. The black man vote
already fuck with Trump.
The black man vote is split on the low.
We split on the low. Like, niggas have to fuck with Trump. For real. Like, it's split between niggas I know, niggas that's educated, niggas that's industry. Like, I would say it's 50-50. Like, people probably aren't as vocal as I am or, like, won't promote it as much, but I've talked to people that we've went to Morehouse with, and they've said silently they are voting for Trump.
Majority.
Yeah.
Because,
you know what I mean?
At the end of the day, it's nothing beats out lax business fucking, like...
Yeah.
Like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, lax business, like...
Interference from the government.
Yeah, like, exactly.
Minimal government interference.
Exactly.
That's what the Republican Party promotes. Especially for small businesses.
And for people with businesses or people,
and those are the main ones that are telling me.
Maybe,
the small businesses, people that got salons. I mean to put you on blast. Car dealerships. I mean to put you on blast. Have said being small business owners, they'd be a fool not to go for Trump.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm not mad at that.
Trump is a businessman, and all he understands is I'm about to put the most money possible in the people that run businesses. That's how Trump thinks of shit. Like, you know what I mean? So that's how he move. He move like, yo, I'm just giving people bread. That's how he wins shit. That's how he think about shit. That's his politics. Give you bread. And a lot of people agree with that.
And you can't be mad with that. I'm not mad at them for that. Because, I mean, we get to an age where it's like, yeah, I gotta vote somebody in office who I feel like is gonna be the most beneficial to me and mine.
Do I want to get my money forced out of my pocket, supposedly for poor people, that I don't have no idea what you actually doing with the money? Or do I want to get my own bread and do my thing?
And keep my bread.
And do what I want to do with my shit.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Common sense says,
I want to keep my bread. I need y'all niggas over here.
I don't want to help fucking mystery poor people and wherever the fuck they at. Fuck niggas.
What is they talking about?
Are they even getting the bread? I don't know.
You don't even know where the bread go half the time. You just like, I'm getting extra tax.
95% for overhead or some bullshit charity. You dick, dude.
Shit is crazy, bro. Shit crazy. But anyways, I can't wait to talk about this next topic.
Where we going?
We going Nuba. Because it is lit. Lit. Niggas don't want to see the Portland Trailblazers. That's for one. The Lakers, I want the Lakers to lose.
Wow.
That's what I'm at with it. Because you know why? Because I want the Rockets to win. I feel like Portland can take out LA and the Clippers. And then we could figure them out in the Western Conference Championship. That's where I'm at.
Your Portland shit is fucking delusional, bro. Like
that's where I'm at with it. I don't trust the Lakers roster. Like I don't trust AD. That's what it is.
You don't trust
I feel like he one tweaked ankle away. That could come up anytime.
He's a little feeble.
He's dumb feeble. He's always like every time he falls hard, I be like nervous. I be like, what the fuck?
He be banged up.
He be banged up. And I just saw him go through a 3-game stretch where he had 11-4. I don't give a fuck if he was chilling or not. If you're out there and you're that person, I don't want to see 11-4, period. Under no circumstances. That's never an option. He disappears in the fourth quarter.
Let's not get excited about Portland.
Why not?
Because
they healthy. Nurkic is back. He's healthy.
They one of the only teams out there that's actually playing for something, though. All these other teams is already locked into their season and all that, bro. Lakers been wrapped up number one like 4 or 5 games ago, bro. They not playing that hard. Like Portland's playing for their life, so they playing their heart out.
All right, that's all good and well, but they're healthy. Like having a healthy Portland team matters. Like Nurkic is out there. Melo is
healthy. Healthy could not be healthy in 1 second, bro.
I mean, that goes for anybody. I can say if LeBron gets injured and Kawhi gets injured, then we have a whole new playoff landscape, right or wrong.
Yeah, but
you know what I mean?
I don't see nobody on that Blazers team like really.
Who's playing the best in the bubble right now? From your eyes.
TJ Warren.
Oh, shit. Get away from me.
What?
You can't see, guys, but I just try to push Rich out of my orbit because this nigga's bugging the fuck out.
Cooking the fuck out of niggas right now.
This nigga said TJ Warren is playing the best more than Dame Time Lillard? Are you dumb, drunk, or high?
TJ Warren is cooking niggas right now.
He's had a little... He didn't even play... Like, what did he do last game against Jimmy Butler?
Nah. Jimmy Butler locked him up last game.
He just had 11 points. Like, all that TJ Warren shit, and then he got locked up by Jimmy Butler when he counted.
Jimmy Butler locked him up. Jimmy Butler definitely locked him up.
Like, it's like, come on now. Dame just had a 50-piece. Like, let's be respectful.
Philly don't got nobody that can guard Dame, though.
It's NBA players, bro. Like, that's all I want to hear. Like, it's NBA niggas out there.
TJ had a 50 earlier in the bubble. Like, Dame not the only nigga with 50s.
I mean, Dame is showing up, though. Devin Booker. I like D-Book. Let's talk about D-Book. Do we want him out of Phoenix, or do we want to give this roster one more shot to see what they can do? With Ayton and my other young nigga that I like.
Charles Barkley just so used to this whole shit. Not Barkley. I mean, Draymond. That was Draymond and Barkley didn't ringing the same bell in my brain, but like Draymond, he just so used to everybody being little hoes and running around and going from team to team, and maybe coming to his team and all this movement that he don't understand what it really means to hold down a fort and come in the building with a squad and take them to the top. You know what I'm saying? And you got to understand, Devin Booker's a Kobe Bryant disciple to the T, bro. What he wants is to take Phoenix to the top, bro. That's really, you could tell us what he wants. He just read up for wild bread with them niggas. He locked in for like 5 more years with them niggas anyway.
Copy.
They can do something, bro.
I like Ayton. I like Oubre. I like Rubio at the point.
Rubio running the show. I like Rubio for running the show.
I like Saric off the bench. Yeah. Crafty vet.
They a fun team to watch. I'll be smoking niggas with Phoenix in 2K, bro. Phoenix is a good team. So you stand by your 2K energy. You feel like you like that. Bro, and if I smoke niggas in 2K with that team, they're a good team. They just don't know what they're doing yet.
Copy. I feel you. But shout out to D-Book, man. He finally
been cooking.
He's cooking. And I'm happy that, I mean, it's getting highlighted.
He cooked like, Paul George boots.
Playing and Kawhi, like, he shot that over both of them. Let's be clear.
Cooked the niggas' boots, and Paul George started talking about how he be injured. Fuck out of here, boy.
Like,
niggas cooked your boots.
Niggas want to hear that shit, PG. Like, you gotta smoke.
Yeah, even when Dame Lillard like, yo, I dated that nigga mad years. He want to come back with the, yo, I be getting hurt. I leave it on the line. Shit would be different. I'm gonna hit that shit, bro.
Shout out to D-Book. Shout out to the Lakers, but they look lost. They won yesterday, but they was on a nasty little streak. And I don't trust them. They can't shoot. I hate to say it, but like they need Rondo and Avery Bradley. Like that, I didn't think they'd miss them much, but clearly it's an issue.
I mean, Kuzma's valid.
Is he? You can win though. You can't count on that.
He just hit a game winner last night.
All right. Where was he 3 games in a row? Quiet.
He been all right.
Nah, he been quiet, bro. I've been watching. Like, he been shaky. He inconsistent.
They haven't been playing for nothing.
You gonna keep saying that. You still want to close out the season strong, bro. You don't want to go into the playoffs on a losing streak. Like, let's be clear. Like, you want to go into the playoffs with energy.
But Frank Vogel been clearly playing with the lineups. He been working on his rotation. They ain't even been playing like they best lineups.
So it doesn't. So you don't take no heat into the fact that they've lost. They've been playing.
No, because they haven't been playing. If you watch the games, they haven't been playing their regular rotations or nothing. They doing mad experimental shit. D Waiters at the point. All type of shit. They just trying shit. They trying to get their groove.
I don't like that though. I don't want to see you experimenting 2 weeks before playoff time.
You got to experiment sometime. They got new players on the roster. They got to do it before the playoffs. It's the only time they can do it. They got number one.
I'm glad locked in. That furthers my point though. Like most teams, like when the Warriors had their shit locked up, they're not experimenting with lineup changes and all that. Like they know how they going in. Now, I get it. Can I get there? Can I further my thought, or you want to talk? And I get it. They added new players. So that's not necessarily a good thing. Chemistry is a question. Question marks. That's what I'm saying.
So then the Clippers got the same question mark then.
All right. They can have question marks. That's why I like Portland and them niggas. And I like the Rockets. Fuck y'all talking about. So Houston coming in small ball. You know
Houston just because, well, shit, Houston just changed right before the deadline, trade deadline. So you like them niggas just because they've been together. That's what you
mean, yeah, but Houston's played with Westbrook and Covington and whoever else. They got at least a couple of months in before Corona got crazy. Yeah. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? But I say that to say I feel like the Lakers, they got some concerns. You might feel like LeBron AD shit is locked in. I feel like there's some concerns. Pelicans, disgusted by you. Adam Silver in the NBA made the play impossible just so we could possibly get a Pelicans LeBron Zion matchup, and y'all niggas still couldn't get it done.
They didn't even try.
Was that what it is? Like, because there's no excuse, bro. Like, everybody's healthy.
Fans had in their brain like, yo, impossible LeBron, Zion. The Pelicans was like, yo, bro, we want another lottery pick, bro. Fuck out of here with this shit. Like, they barely played Zion. They looked like they wasn't even practicing. Like, they came out there and got their boots smoked on purpose, it looked like.
Back to back games.
Like, Drew Hot, like, they was, like, that shit looked like they got smoked on purpose, bro. Like, yo, we going back to the lottery, bro. Fuck the playoffs right now.
The Grizzlies, they about to blow it, too. Like, I mean, they look like they playing hard.
Jackson got hurt. It's over with.
So you think they'll make the play-in? Or you think Phoenix?
Nah.
Who you like in the play-in? Phoenix and Portland?
Phoenix and Portland.
Copy. I want to see that anyway. D-Book versus Dame
That'd be a better
look anyway.
If Lillard lose the book though,
then what?
Oh man, he gonna be pack that shit up. I don't want to hear nothing, bro.
For as nice as Lillard is, like, yeah, show me something.
You talk greasy. Don't you dare lose the Phoenix and no playing, nigga.
For as good as him hitting that walk-off against the Thunder was last year, I also remember him showing up.
He got swept out
by
the
Golden
State.
State.
Don't be fooled.
He got swept out that same yards with no Durant. Let's be clear with the regular Warriors roster.
Yeah, don't get crazy.
It was Stephen Clay versus Dame and CJ. Like, are you out there? And you could some niggas that could argue like CJ just as nice as Clay. You know what I mean? Like, Clay plays better defense. He might be a better shooter, but CJ can create better. Way off the dribble, way more elite.
Definitely.
So he can still go get you a 40 or a 50 piece. Like, let's be clear.
Yeah.
And I mean, Dame, you say you feel in Dame head, he feel like he better than Steph. So show me the fuck. Like, if you ask Dame, he feel like he better than Steph.
Yeah,
so show me
I ain't gonna lie. Like, yeah, for all day,
he pulls from 50.
For every highlight, there's a low light. Like, you know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? And I'll even give Dame like his handles just as crisp. Like, I'm not gonna just jump out the window and say it's crispy.
It's crispy, Steph.
See, I love Steph. I fuck with Steph. You know, that's my son. But sometimes Steph's handle gets lackadaisical. Like, it's not as crispy. It's a lot of turnovers. So I mean, Steph might woo you more, like he might behind the back more, but he might behind the back and go out of bounds. Like I've seen him lose it a lot too. Like maybe I'm more so talking about like how he gets lazy with his passing.
Yeah, like you want passing more for the actual handle. Steph ain't getting stripped too much, like
he not. But it's not like I wouldn't say Dame is that far behind as far as he doesn't. It's not as exciting. He doesn't have the same flair as Steph. But I mean, it's solid for my point guard. Like I'm not mad at his handles. Yeah, fair. You know what I mean, shooting obviously edge goes to Steph, but Dame right there, like he's hit game winners from 40. You know what I mean? He can pull from anywhere. You know what I mean? And he got heat up too. Defense, I don't know. But I like to say he got swept, like you said. The niggas got swept. I don't know what. Durant wasn't even out there. Iguodala was barely healthy. Like, there's no excuse. Yeah. So, he got to show up for all the hoopla, for him beefing with your cousin.
And when you do lose, I need you to average 40.
He did miss 2 free throws, and you're trying to see. Like, that was an important game for them. Like, maybe the Clippers weren't taking it serious, but them niggas was. Like, Portland can't afford to lose any games. So, you missing those 2 free throws, that wasn't a good look. But we're going to give you a pass because I've seen you hit walk-offs before during the yards. But that was nasty. As far as where I'm at, as far as them talking shit to each other, I do think, like, when his sister got involved, it gets dicey because then it's like, if I'm Paul George, I might say some shit back to a nigga's sister. You know what I mean? Because you coming at my wife. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like they should just keep it. He needs to let his sister know, like, when I'm talking to these niggas, like, let me handle that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need to get crazy.
Hopefully he did that.
He hopefully gave it a talk because it gets dicey now. Because now, like you said, like, now PG's joint jumped out the window and said, yo, you fat cow. You know what I mean? And that's still coming from that household. Yeah. So if I'm Damian, I would feel some type of way.
I mean, the backstory on PG's situation is nuts, though.
It is disgusting. It is disgusting.
Whoa.
It is nasty work. But overall, the bubble is lit. The bubble is lit. Give another horn for, we're going to do a round of applause for Adam Silver. Because he got it right. MLB don't know what the fuck to do. Every time they play a game, there's a new infection.
New corona
NFL is just, they spraying niggas. They got the sanitizer spray that you got to walk through. Like, I don't even know, like, how healthy that is. Like, you just spraying niggas in the face with that shit. So that's how they trying to fight it. But Adam Silver has handled this the best. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't feel like that much. Like, obviously, I like the crowd effect, but, like, it's not too much of a drop-off where I feel like I'm watching, like, a lower product. And honestly, the break has done a lot of these, especially the vets, like, it's done them good. They needed that little rest. Like, they look way more crisp. Now, for some of the younger players, they might have been out of rhythm, so that's why you see, like, the Pelicans are struggling. But for the older teams, they definitely need it. They definitely look crisp, like, they on timing. Or, you know what I'm saying? The niggas that just been in the league for a few years.
Yeah, but I don't want to... My thing is, right, Adam Silver, he did a better job than the mother niggas, but he also had an easier job than the mother niggas, because it's like, for one, you're dealing with a league that's very motivated to finish the season. Mm-hmm. For two, way less players. You know what I'm saying? Like, way easier to keep everybody in one spot. Like, you know what I mean? Like, baseball is way more players. The season hadn't even started yet, so they're like, yo, we could really just cancel this whole shit. Football is so many players. Like, how can you keep football and the NFL in a bubble? Like, how can you keep Major League Baseball in a bubble? It's really impossible.
It's hard. It's hard.
Like, basketball got what? 12, 15 niggas on every team. Football got at least 50, 60 niggas on a team. Baseball got like 30, 40 niggas on every team, something like that. I don't remember. Mm-hmm. But it's enough, B. It's a lot of people, man. I don't know.
I got a suggestion. This might seem far-fetched, but they got the money to do it. With Roger Goodell, I don't know who the commissioner of MLB is, like, them seeing the success of the bubble with the NBA, why not take some added revenue and just buy a bunch of acres somewhere and set up a campus similar where you might have, maybe NFL might be a lot, but like you could have like 8 to 10 baseball fields. You know what I'm saying? In Wyoming, wherever Kanye's at. You know what I mean? Where there's just nothing but field. Like, you feel me?
But
like,
I mean, and
you can isolate them niggas that way. You know what I'm saying?
At this point, it's
I mean, you don't have to do it now.
It's mid-August. Like,
no, I'm not saying, maybe you don't do that now, but I mean, who's to say there's not going to be another pandemic or a situation where we have to isolate?
They need to buy up maybe pandemic feels like.
I mean, how much is acres, bro? And paint them with, and all you're doing is painting the yard lines. That's it. You're not building arenas because it's not going to be for people. It's just space for them to play. You can have it all set up, and that's it. You know You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like what the fuck? Maybe we'd have to build like some tents or something, but like they got the bread, bro. Like they could get some mobile homes and they could do something so niggas can have somewhere to sleep.
So players with M's is going to go out to Wyoming and lay up in mobile homes to play for niggas, play for the public.
Who them niggas is in Orlando? They're showing jail food. The fuck? Like, do they want the check or not? The fuck? Like sacrifice. You might have to make that sacrifice. This in the event of another pandemic. That's all I'm saying.
Shit, when will this one even ever end? Like, is this one ever going to end? Like,
who knows? But yeah. With that being said, I got quick. We can do a financial world set segment. The market is down. Buy now. Crypto is down. When the market is bleeding, is when you buy. That's my financial suggestion.
I'm down like 5% today. I'm sick.
So when it's red, that's when you pull up and grab. Like a lot of people see seeing the prices go down and like that'll deter them. But no, that's when you buy. Shit I bought
earlier this week is down like fucking 30-40%. I just bought 100 more. Fuck it.
Yeah, leverage your position. that's the right thing to do. You know what I mean?
I believe in you.
Let's go into one of my favorite segments. The We're All Set segment. You know what I mean? Yes. It deserves a round of applause because I like it. And I'm all set because we're watching basketball right now while we record. I'm all set on the fucking Pelicans. Like, y'all niggas blew minds, B. Like, I really wanted y'all to get in the playoffs. I wanted to see Zion. Ooh, good pass. I wanted to see Zion. I wanted to see Lonzo. Like, I want Lonzo Ball to succeed because of the hate he's gotten. Adam Silver made y'all niggas. He gave y'all extra help. He gave y'all a play, and y'all still let me down. I'm so disgusted by you. So that's what I'm all set on the New Orleans Pelicans. I might be all set on Ingram because for all that 25-7, y'all niggas still couldn't get in the playoffs. It was like almost at the detriment of the team. So that's where I'm at with that one. What are you all set on, Rich?
I'm all set on women acting like I got a cash app when they get a convo in. Like, that's not going down, B. Like,
oh, yes. Y'all
like, that shit that y'all got going on, like, cash at me if you want my attention and all that country shit. I'm not doing that, B. Like, I gotta fuck with you first, bitch. I ain't the one, bro. I'm not coming in the game like, bitch, I got this and that. I'm about to buy you this. I'm not doing none of that, B. Like, I gotta know you. I'm about to get to know you, bitch. Then I'm gonna see if I like you. Then we could talk about all that other shit. Yeah, we can get into all the money spending and all the fly shit and all that other shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, all that enter the gate just trying to bestow you with cash apps and gifts just cause you got a pretty face. Like, I'm not signing up for that. I ain't the one, B. I'm good.
I'm all set on that, too. Make sure y'all niggas is subscribing on all platforms, commenting,
a lot of y'all, like, will shoot a DM or text me or something and tell me how you liked the episode or you liked it or whatever it may be. And all that's love and appreciated, but I would love it a lot more if you did it on the actual iTunes and Apple podcast app or whatever app you listen to it on, because like that helps us out a lot. You know what I mean? Puts us up the charts and all that good stuff. So, you know what I mean? Thanks for fucking with us.
Thanks for tapping in.
Worldset.com.
Get some merch.
All that. You know what I mean?
Holla.
Beep, beep.